Hello, Taurus North Nodes. Hello, hello, hello. This is your spotlight reading for the month of May. So today we're going to do a spotlight for you. We're going to use the Tatiana Fortune cards to do that. Hope you enjoyed your North Node reading for the month. So this time we're going to do a spotlight for you. Again, my communication style is in Taurus. So I like to make sure of what I'm saying. I take time to get to the answers. That is how I channel. All right. So without further ado, we know that this month for you was about grounding, coming to terms with who you are, not apologizing, um, transmuting negative thoughts, okay? Transmuting negative thoughts and utilizing tools and resources sources in the form of people, okay? Because that's going to be a tool for you. So let us pick three cards. I'm just going to do this, and I'm not looking at the front, but I am going to pick, I think I'm going to pick 7 cards, okay? I'm going to pick 7 cards for you from the Tatiana's pack. All right. Pick 1 for Taurus, 2 for Taurus. Let's see, 3 for Taurus North Node, 4. Okay, let me switch it up. 5, 6, and 7. So I have 7 cards. Okay, let's see what these cards say. Let's see what these cards say. I need my book, so let me keep that. All right. Let me push you back a little bit too. I'm going to push this laptop, this PC back. Okay, laptop back. Let me sort my cards. Okay. All right. So the first card we have the cross. We have the cross. Second card is the heart. Are you looking for love? Are you seeking a relationship or relationships? We have the boat, sailboat. We have flowers. Okay. We have the moon. And we have, wow, the white tree. Wow, these are great cards, Taurus North Node. So the way this deck works is I pull the images, and I'm very visual, and I get kind of readings immediately from the cards. And just overall, I can see that you are being very introspective, that you want, even though it might be out of your comfort zone, you want relationships. You're wanting that. I see with the trees that spirit is on your side. Spirit is on your side. And this first card with this cross, I feel that that's telling me that you are very spiritually connected. Okay. So let us look at what it's saying. I'm very excited about this reading for you. Again, I have a niece and a daughter who are Taurus North Nodes. So this is very, very interesting. Let me get my glasses on and let us see Taurus North Node. Let us see. So let us look for the cross, the symbol. So the book gives me uh, information on what each symbol is representing. And like I said, I get information too, and I've already told you about that. So let me go to the cross. There it is, the cross. Card of Destiny can mean pain or require the reader to be strong and self contained. An occult card, neither positive or negative. So let me see page 94, more in depth about it. In your case, I don't think it means pain. So we have that here. This is the card of destiny. You are looked after, just like I said, and your road is in the hands of the gods. Why did I feel that pull for you, Taurus North Node? I felt that. You need to just go for what you want, okay? It points to the areas of most importance in your life, depending on the cards alongside it. Wow. So we already see. Go for what you want. The love card is right there next to you, the heart. This card are your heart's desire. This card is best if it falls by the heart. Wow. And it did fall by the heart. Destined for love. The garden, if it's, let me see, we don't have the garden. Destined for love. If it comes next to, no, we don't have that. So this card, the cult card of most power, is about trusting yourself and your instincts. So we already said that in your reading. I just think that that is amazing because it does fall right by the heart card. I see when I see this owl next to the heart as well, again, I see that you have good people around you to bounce ideas and things off of. So let me just go to the heart. And again, my book just opened straight up to the heart page. Okay. In my experience, this is the card every young person likes to see. It indicates, of course, love. It is a happy card, and if well supported, suggests good omens in your personal life. Wow. If it appears in the 7 or 9 card spread, which it does, love is both an important issue and likely to turn out quite well. So you don't even have to worry. If you're worried about relationships, you don't even have to worry because it's going to turn out well. Several combinations make an obvious bonus here. Heart and Lorene suggest a current relationship. Heart and Clover is someone lucky in love, and the Heart and Moon, a relationship is still unfolding. We don't have the moon right next to it, but moon did show up in your spread, which tells me that you're still searching. Okay. Um, look for happy cards around the heart. And we did. So this is telling me that you're on your way to happy relationships, even if it's not a romantic one, it very well could be, but friendships. You can trust even your spread was talking about you trusting your intuition. Even if you're a person that no matter what your sun sign is, maybe you don't trust people a lot, but this is telling you to go for it. Go for it. So let's go now to the owl. Let's see what the owl is talking about. Yes, the bird. It says the bird, but it looks like an owl. It is an owl. Rather a gray card, not a chirpy bird. Chatter and gossip. See page 646. Let me see what it's saying. So, unfortunately, this is not a bird of happiness, but suggests fears and alarms. Okay, so we are coming out that you're very protected. Then friendships and love is possible. Then you have fears. So, this is you. I interpret the bird as being you. So, you are your worst enemy, okay? As the owl symbolizes wisdom, you must be cautious here in your dealings. It may be that the night seems to be long and worrying, and the owl is heard in the distance. This is a metaphor for enduring grief and uncertainties. My spirit is telling me this is unnecessary worry that you are doing. It's okay to be cautious, Taurus North Node, but being in a state of fight or flight is not good. Okay. You want to be able to do fight or flight when it's needed. If you're not walking down a dark road at night, you don't need to do that. You need to figure out healthy alternatives to your fears. As the bird gets farther away from you, so will your problems. So it's telling you as you practice a thing, I always tell my daughter this, it becomes less scary. It becomes less scary. All right. So let's see if the bird is by anything. So the bird, this fear. Okay. So the bird is by the heart, which we know is relationship. So you could have a fear of relationships, and then it's next to the sailboat. You could also have a fear of doing things on your own. But I can sense that you want to and that you are starting to do that. Okay. So that's wonderful. All right, so now let's go to the sailboat. Let's find the image for the sailboat. Let's find the image for the sailboat. See what page that is on. There it is, page 28. This is like about travel. 28. Yes, positive card heralds travel, especially if it falls directly on or beside a card representing the person being read for. Yes, it does. And again, I do believe this bird is representing you. So travel is could be inevitable. Okay, an improvement in. I think this flower. I'm just looking. It's next to this card here, which is the flowers. So I'm trying to see what that means. It says it's supported by improvements. So let's see what that card represents. Improvements in what? Improvements is in what, since it's the flower? I mean, the bouquet. I guess that's what that is. Improvements in what? There it is. Okay, happiness, and it does represent young girls sometimes, and very positive. So improvements in just your overall state of being. So we see your nervousness, we see that spirit is with you, we see that love and friendship can be a thing. We see the owl, that you're nervous about, can about just life in general, and then love relationships. But I see the flowers by the boat, which is telling me there will be an overall improvement in your outlook. Now, let's look for the moon card. Okay, an invitation or proposition, honor to the person nearest to it. Okay, let's see 86. What is that meaning? Page 86. There we go. This card, this is a card of beauty and luck. And wow, Taurus North Node, some of you can be very lucky. It forecasts new ideas and invitations. It tells of growing good fortune and influences any cards besides it. Oh wow, so happiness, and more protection and improvement in your life. It tells of growing good fortune and influences the card next beside it in a positive way. Next to one of the four central cards, the moon suggests good health and positive affairs concerning all that you hold dear. If it falls besides the clouds, your dreams have bright hopes. Next to a fish, a new business, etc., etc. Let me see. New propositions will unfold. So that is awesome for you. And then, of course, with this last card, um, the tree symbolizes growth, a state of affairs, still growing and becoming stronger. Yeah, so this is a very great spread for you, Taurus North Node. Wow, I'm so glad that we did this reading. Everything is looking up for you. Of course, you are battling yourself at times, right? But you're going to come out of it because you're going to realize the only thing that you have to fear is your mind, okay? And you don't have to fear your mind because you're healthy. It even said that you are gaining health, wealth, a lot of different things, and you're very lucky. So with that, I am going to leave you, and I wish you prosperity, and I wish you everything that the reading said that you were going to have. I wish it for you tenfold. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.